What's going on, guys? Blame Truth here, the Codfather himself, bringing you another video, and I am here today to bring you some campy Sentinel shotgun gameplay. Yeah, I've adapted to a pure Sentinel, guys. I mean, literally every attachment in this game pretty much lowers your ADS speed. Like, I saw this on Reddit earlier before I get into the meat and potatoes here, but it's just this little thread I saw that says this is the first COD where it's actually better to not fill all the attachment slots available in a gun. Exclusive Ace has been doing a lot of testing, and like a lot of the attachments just overall hurt your weapon. I've never seen a Call of Duty do this, but again, they're just pushing for that reduce ADS speed playstyle, man. They want you just pre-aimed at a fucking sight line, you know, or a choke point all match. One of the reasons I'm bringing you guys so much shotgun gameplay is like this is the one weapon class I feel like I can move around with and actually put attachments on and it not matter, because most of the time I'm not aiming down the sight, I'm just hip firing, so it works nicely. So sorry for all the shotgun gameplay, but also I'm not sorry. Suck my dick. This is like the one weapon class where I feel like I can move. But speaking of shotguns, they did fix the ammunition bug on the Expedite 12. That's very kind of them. And I was able to equip Dragon's Breath, but in true Infinity Turd fashion, Dragon's Breath is fucking worthless. I see no benefit to actually using it. It seems terrible. So not even all the attachments on the shotguns are useful. So there's that. I just don't get this game, man. Again, I said in the last video, it's just a bunch of change for the sake of change. Like changing the hardcore name for the mode to tier 1. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? A change for the sake of change. And I joked about how Joe Secot's going to change his name to Juan Seco. You know, I actually took that a step further and changed my name on my Activision ID to Jose Seco. Because, well, I mean, this dude, he reminds me of Eddie Guerrero, God rest his soul. Jose Seco here. He lies, he cheats, he steals. And I do mean that literally. This entire game is a lie, a cheat, and a steal of your $70. So there's that. I would play the Eddie Guerrero theme right now, but I'll probably get copyright struck, and the ghost of Vince McMahon, he's not even dead, but let's just be honest here, he's emotionally dead at this stage, will haunt me and take all my money this video, because God knows Vince McMahon, the billionaire, needs my money more than I do. So anyway, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video, though, before I start screaming, Puerta amigo, because I'm about to with this name change. But let's get in the meat and potatoes here. So people have been redesigning the UI on Reddit and doing a better job than 3,000 fucking devs. And I'm not talking like people as in plural, I mean people as in individuals will make posts saying, hey, I redesigned the UI and it's better. Like, peep this. This is from a guy on Reddit. He basically just takes the Cold War UI, cleans it up a little bit, makes it Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 themed, and voila! It's fucking better than this modern Hulu abomination we currently have with the fucking cast-off rejects of streaming services they hired to make the current UI. Also, they redesigned the main menu, campaign, multiplayer, co-op. It's so simple. I mean, it's not even like difficult to do this. This shows how easy it is. This guy had Photoshop in like a free couple hours, if even that, redesigned the whole fucking UI. And other people did the same thing. Like, the camo menu is really bad. So this other user on Reddit redesigned the camo menu and cleaned it up a little bit. It's really not rocket science. Oh, the create a class menu. Someone else also cleaned that up and, you know, did this. Like, it's just incredibly simple. And really, that's where Call of Duty has failed. They've tried to overcomplicate everything in most cases, except in some cases where they don't give you enough information at all. Like, there was this meme going around that shows like Call of Duty Mobile, and it shows like the hitbox multipliers, all this stuff, shows exact stats, damage multipliers, and drop-offs at various distances. Recoil patterns according to the attachments equipped. You can compare two weapons at the same time, and yet Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 shows little green and red bars and nobody knows what the fuck's actually changing. I just see minus ADS speed for every single attachment I equip. So thank you, Infinity Turd, for this amazing game. I may as well just play COD Mobile. There's no skill-based matchmaking either. I'm about to just, like, I don't know, hook up a controller to my phone and dunk on some 30-year-old plumber who just worked a 14-hour shift and chopper gunner and nuke his ass on COD Mobile instead of actually playing this turd of a game and suffering with SBMM for no reason. I'm sick of facing team moderate to severe acne. Again, you're seeing these like highlight gameplays. You guys don't see the suffering I have to endure. I play alone in TDM. I get, you know, Billy Goat 57 and Timmy No Thumbs on my team. Helen Keller as a support player, as the lead sentinel on my team, while I'm trying to run around with a shotgun facing a clan that smells like bong resin and stale Cheetos. I hate it. I hate it. Again, I may just bring you guys like the average gameplay, but then some little Timmy's gonna be like, man, this guy sucks, even though there's no stats. I would prove that I don't suck, except there's no fucking combat record. 3,000 devs. I can't get over this. 3,000 devs. 3 years uninterrupted. We had to suffer through Cold War, which was stitched together by Treyarch and co. And fucking Vanguard, while Infinity Ward had 3 years to just take Modern Warfare 2019 and make it pretty much worse in every way. Speaking of Modern Warfare 2019, before this video ends, I want to cover this. These guys are 100% like taking content out of Modern Warfare 2019 and almost forcing you to buy this new game. Like Jesse in my last video said, for Modern Warfare 2019, I believe they got rid of Shoot House 24/7, Shipment Extended, Search and Destroy Double Down 12v12 S&D, and the 10v10 game modes. Pretty much half of the playlists are gone now. Why is no one talking about this? Like, this is the scummiest fucking shit. It wasn't enough that they false advertised this game. It wasn't enough that they didn't deliver on content that was promised to us on launch. But they have to fucking ruin the last installment of this game? There's no fucking reason to take these playlists out. Give me one good goddamn fucking reason why! Other than they're being scummy pieces of shit. I don't even like MW 2019, guys. I don't. Like, but that game has been through the fucking ringer, hasn't it? Do you remember when they integrated Vanguard with Warzone, and it was like, I think last Christmas, and they completely broke MW 2019, and people had like Juggernaut infinite health glitches and shit, tons of bugs, tons of guns just fucked up. And we tried really hard to get the game fixed. I think it's somewhat fixed now. I think it's pretty much all the way fixed now, at least in that regard. But they've taken out so much shit. I don't know, man. I just really don't know. Everything Activision does bugs me. And I hate that I'm one of the few people that's speaking out against it. There was this guy on Twitter, actually, and this tweet was just the biggest dick suck I've ever seen. And it was also scummy as fuck. But I'm just going to, like, cover it real quick here before the video ends. It was by this dude named Rob. I'm not going to plug his channel because fuck him, but he says, it's disheartening to see so many creators speaking so negatively on MW2. Can you not see the big picture? If casuals love it, the opportunity is endless. This could literally be your year to blow up because they're watching, but not complain about slide canceling instead. How about I slide cancel my balls on your face, dickhead? Because, like, seriously, I don't care about getting big. I don't care about blowing up. I care about the overall state of COD. This is the most selfish fucking tweet I've ever seen. You know what's actually sad? Telling people they should lie to their viewers that this game is good because casuals with the IQ of a jar of mayonnaise that's been sitting in the sun like this game for monetary gain and clout online. Pathetic. Fucking pathetic. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And you know what? I will give credit where credit's due. From a fundamental FPS standpoint, like shooting people in this game, the gunplay, the smoothness of the engine, it's top notch. I've always praised Infinity Ward for that. It's fun shooting people and watching them fall over dead in this game. But it's everything else that ruins that experience. Like, you know what I mean? This game, pretty much objectively, is not as good as the last installment. What does it actually do better than MW 2019? Seriously, the maps are, I'm not even going to say objectively better. Like, they're really fucking bad too. Honestly, there's a few good ones. There's a few quote unquote good ones. And by that, I mean satisfactory. They're playable. But then you have Tarak and Zuma Zima fucking border crossing or whatever the fuck that map is with the exploding cars every 5 feet. Garbage. Just garbage. And then you have maps that are liable to be taken away because they broke copyright and stole the locations without permission. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Great gunplay, great engine, but dumbass fucking devs, dumbass UI designers, 3,000 devs that don't know what they're doing. You know, there is a silver lining here before the video ends while I'm just messing around in Create a Class. They are planning on redesigning the UI at the very least. There's an overhaul coming to MW2 as far as that goes. They're going to roll it out slowly, but why is this a problem that needs to be fixed anyway, you know? I'm out of time, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell. I want to suplex Jose Seco through some Jose Cuervo. Peace out.
I appreciate it, Nick. I'm sorry if I'm a little fucking snippy. I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.